bit more on the brittle side. It was a little hard to it's a little hard to work with. It's very fragile. Hope to see you in a future stream. Yeah, awesome. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. Alright, so the stem stitch that I'm doing on the border and these like sprinkle, which I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the spring. I should look it up, but I don't have it in the little kit that we got, the instructions. It doesn't mention this stitch, but it shows that you do it. There's a name for that. I don't remember what it is. But the blackwork itself is actually this part. So it's like counted stitching, and you get different shading by the amount of thread you use, and also the bits and bobs that you add. So like these dashes add shading, so this looks like it's the darker side, whereas this is like the highlight point, so you use less. You even cut up the pattern to kind of give that look of there's a highlight right there. So some of these I stitched with 2 threads. Some of these over here I stitched with 1 thread, and then I stitched over it with another thread. Some of these I filled. These like just a little like cross inside, but it's all still counted stitch. None of my friends invited me to their sleep stream. Awesome. Sleeping during sleep stream. That works. That makes sense. Oh yeah, my cat has the zoomies. I can hear her. Oh my goodness, I think she's sounds like she's chasing her tail on the wall. Does that even make sense? She like is up against the wall, sees her tail, and then kind of like uses the wall to launch herself at her tail, and then she just goes in circles. It's... I grew up sewing skins and furs, and I'm from Alaska. That's really cool. Did you learn how to do like the whole gamut? Hunting and skinning and then stitching, or did you already have the... Thank you, Raging! Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Enjoy the sleep, sisses. Sleep well. Yeah, did you do the full gamut of procuring the materials? Oh, you know what? My stitches are a little too big. I'm trying to do smaller stitches so it has this like really cool cord effect. You can kind of tell that there's a little bit of a break here because I had to start a new thread, but I think that works. I think I can get away with that. Hunting, gathering, sewing, survival test for a week. Oh, yo! That's cool. I cannot say I had the same experience, but I had at least survival aspect stuff because I was in Girl Scouts, but I wasn't in American Girl Scouts. I was in Lithuanian Girl Scouts, and we took it kind of more like at the level of the Boy Scouts of America. So there was a little bit more harsh kind of camping skill learning, building from scratch kind of shenanigans, like rope work and not work and cooking, and but not hunting. We did not do hunting, so never really had the opportunity to learn, but I would have loved to. I learned from my dad with fish, but none of that unfortunately stuck. So now I'd have to relearn the skills. And it sucks because I'm near the ocean now, so like I have access to ocean fishing, and I'm just like, Urgh. Crabbing, getting crabs. That would be fun. Oh man, cat, you left like, oh god, I am full of hair. My mouse pad is full of hair. There's probably gonna be hair in my embroidery. That's okay. That's living with a cat. I just lint rolled my mouse pad, or not my mouse pad, but like my desk pad, because when I took out a little bit of this, it linted, like it got lint everywhere. Oh man, so I realized that I didn't actually like properly introduce myself. At the moment, I'm doing a lot of embroidery and fiber art in general. I actually have a shop, Paradise Rose shop, and I haven't been making too many new things for it. It's still live, it's still active, It's more J-fashion accessory stuff, so not related to what I'm doing right now. Normally I would sell at places like Fanime and such, but because of the pandemic, I'm not doing that. And I mentioned Fanime because I know that Jolene, I know they're not there anymore, but I considering they're from the East Bay, oh, that's they may have gone to Fanime, and maybe some of you have gone to Fanime before. It's ongoing. I just it's going on this weekend. I just can't. I just won't go. I'm not comfy. But yeah, I would do convention circuits with my shop, and I'm kind of burned out. So I've been learning all sorts of different new